Hi everybody, welcome back. Another edition of Painted Scenes. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Today on Painted Scenes, we're going to be painting a scene and reviewing the movie Escape Plan. I already forgot the name of the movie. Escape Plan. How could I forget? Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. And if you're looking for some action-packed stuff going on, this is the movie. If you're looking for some high testosterone fueled caveats, this is the movie to see. Nothing like going to see a movie about being in prison. That is always exciting, very fearful, a lot of, you can't escape, but then of course they're going to try. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm just going to say that they might had escaped. They just possibly did. But these guys, this is maximum security, guys. This is the worst of worst prisons that you could ever be at high security kind of prisons. And so that is what they're up against. Sylvester Stallone and of course Arnold Schwarzenegger. And of course, initially they hit it off. They were fighting it. These guys were, Stallone coming into the prison and Schwarzenegger already there, already established as his place in with his fellow buddies, his gang and crew and stuff. And Stallone here, he's got to fight it out, and mutually through the mutual respect of their fighting wits, and they collaborated, and they of course talked about all the other movies they've been in. They said, hey man, let's just work together, because our real enemy are those damn guards in the prison. And so are there a problem? Wait a second, we got a camera shot. Shoot, what the hell happened now? Shoot. Okay, we're back. There was just a bad camera feed there. I was losing the camera shot. Okay, we're back. Back again here. Got to do everything here at Let's Paint TV, Painted Scenes. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint again. So they discovered. Oh, look at that! It's better light. I thought there was something wrong with this camera shot. Anyway, they discovered that this was the way to really. Their real enemy was the prison guards and the government and all the corporate. The fight. They combined forces ultimately. And they were. I'm not gonna spoil it, but let's just figure it out. That the name of the movie is called Escape Plan. It's a positive movie, and at the very end, I would estimate that there's a good chance that they solved, they executed, because these guys, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, they always get the job done, and so they're gonna escape. You just know that. All right, I'm not even blowing the cover on this one. All right, let's paint a scene here, guys, from the movie. You want to give us a call, you can. 818-528-4516. It's Painted Scenes. We're going to paint a lovely scene here from the movie. All right, this is inside the prison, guys. Now, there's no real, privacy is basically what I'm trying to say. And so, in the movie, it's you don't always see them doing this in movies, people taking dumps and stuff. People don't go to the bathroom. You never see that, but this is a scene in the movie where Stallone and Schwarzenegger are both sitting on toilets, and they're, devising, because that's really how they were able to devise their plan, their escape plan. So let's paint that scene. It's a great scene from the movie, all right? And let's go ahead and just kind of get some paint onto the canvas here, guys. All right. Painted Scenes, Mr. Let's Paint, and we're reviewing the movie Escape Plan. I thought, if you really want, and in terms of paintbrushes, for number of paintbrushes out of 1 to 10, I would give it a 6. It was just too much testosterone, not enough sex, and I always want to see sex. And prison sex is not really the most titillating kind of thing you want to see. So 6 brushes for the movie. They should have been at least had some conjugal visits or something. I don't know. All right, so let's keep going here with the painting here, guys. This is oil paint. This is a larger canvas here, guys. We were able to secure some larger funds and paint larger. I was getting tired of painting the small ones. All right. By the way, we have lovely other episodes of painted scenes for your viewing here. Let's read some of the comments here. We got comments coming in here, right and left here. All right, this is amazing. Okay, so let's back to the painting here, taking the calls, and let's get some more white paint onto the canvas, onto the palette. Here's our palette. Look at that here. Boom. All right. Okay, so ultimately these two guys, they joined forces and they really took on the establishment just like we want. It's a feel-good movie, guys. You know, it really was. And I thought they both did excellent. You know, they've had trouble in the past, you know, personal and professional lives, political lives for one of them. But I think they really brought it back. They're back on their A game. Stallone and Schwarzenegger, and together combined, they really kicked some serious ass. But again, I'd give it only 6 brushes. But that's better. That's still a passing grade in my book. I have yet to give anyone 10 brushes, frankly. So anyway, we got some more paint onto the palette here, and let's put some paint thinner down so we can spread the paint here, guys. Okay, we're going to paint this a lovely scene of them taking dumps together, because that's a way to bond in prison. Is doing just that. Okay, let's work on that. I got some paint thinner down here, taking your calls, and continue on with the paint. I'm gonna have to reload again with some more paint. I should have had some more paint. Anyway, I'm just gonna get some more paint. I'm kind of igniting the canvas here, guys, to get it going. I haven't really, I don't have exactly a line, a plan of exactly how we're gonna do this, but it's on my thought process to do what I said I was going to do. And I like to say, I like to do what I say I'm going to do, just like Schwarzenegger and Stallone. You know what? They don't back down, and we don't do it either at Let's Paint. We're going to do it, damn it. Okay, so let's first make some little toilet seats here. Now, these toilet seats, of course, they don't have a lid. They don't have those in prison. They just have a regular, just a hole. And so let's just kind of put a couple of them there. Though we're not going to know that because they're going to be sitting on them. But let's. This is sort of the beginning stages. We're just going to feel this out. Okay, so there's the sort of the toilet seat. Now we're going to put them kind of sitting. We're just going to block it in, guys. This is not the final result here, but. Think of it as blocking in or stick figures with paint. That's one way to look at it, guys. It's not necessarily anything worse, more than that. Let's give them some orange jumpsuits here. I don't think they really were using orange jumpsuits, but let's just give them orange jumpsuits. Okay, and then they're basically talking there. And then there's the little tank, the water tank. And I don't think they really had water tanks there, but let's just put them there. To get the idea across. A lot of times you can just fudge reality in painting, and in movies too, guys. There's a lot of not reality kind of stuff. There's always the complaint, well, it wasn't real enough. Didn't really depict prison life enough. But, you know, frankly, I don't know if I really want to know any more, more about the how awful prison life is. I think I would just rather have the movie version, if you will. But here's I thought this was a great scene of them talking together with each other here on the movie in the bathrooms there. So let's give them some faces here, and let's see what we can do in the background here. Let's give them some sort of fencing, because they're locked in. Let's give them some bars, prison bars. Pretty much everywhere. It just do a whole array of these various this idea of prison. Reinforce that, maybe some security guards kind of looking on. You know what I mean? Kind of like, okay, come on, buddy, hurry up. hurry up and finish taking a dump. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they got their guns there, and so it's high security. You know, they can't even take a dump in privacy. But that's that. You know, you break the law. That's the way it comes down, man. You have to. That's reality, right? Okay, so there they are. Let's get some facial recognition here going on here of these guys. Okay, so there they are, and boom, it's coming along here. Got kind of an idea, and sometimes that's really all you can go with is an idea, as opposed to anything concrete. And lo and behold, we are not in the concrete phase. We are in the lost phase of the unknown, and yet we're figuring it out as we go along, which is really in all escape plans, in all forms of life, there is an element of the unknown. You have to accept that things are unknown. There are the unknowns, the intangibles, and make them your friend. Make them part of the plan, if you will. Keep it as a plan. You know, and that's what Schwarzenegger and Stallone did. They were able to take the unknown, the variables, and make them own them. They owned them, and they got over on everybody, and they win at the end of the day. They kicked everyone's ass. They kicked some serious ass. Escape Plan. Go see it in the movies right now. It's in the box office. It's in the box, the theaters right now. October 23rd, 2013. Okay, now this could be the last movie. I don't know if there's going to be, there was talk that there would be Escape Plan 2 coming out. And because, of course, I'm just going to let you know they did escape. And so now they're, in Escape Plan 2, we're going to have them come back because they got caught somehow. Because they were somehow these people, these really cool criminals that are able to get around and get over on everyone, find a way to get caught. I just don't understand. I mean, you'd think if they were that smart that they shouldn't even ever be in the damn prison. You know what I mean? How did they get there? That's where it doesn't make much sense, does it? Does it make much sense? Okay, but anyway, let's continue on here. This is the bathroom scene in the maximum security prison in Escape Plan. And of course, painting takes a while, so we're just going to kind of keep painting away and hacking away with the paint. But the beauty of the paint is that you can fix it up. We can add to it as we go along. Okay, let's give them some shoulders there. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and okay, let's give them the little the handle to flush, the flushing handle, but would be right there, I guess. I don't know. There they are. This will be Stallone. Okay, this is Stallone, and Schwarzenegger had a goatee, as I recall, in the movie. So let's give him a goatee, trying to get tough again. Trying to get back his tough ways. One way, guys, if you want to get tough again, if you want to really show off your masculinity, grow a goatee. That's always good. Now, if you're going to be going to a judge for a child, not child endangerment, custody of your child, probably shave the goatee. So, see what I'm saying? There's times when you want to wear the goatee, but in prison, grow a goatee. That's what we learned from Schwarzenegger. That's where you get tough. That's where you get tough and toughen up, man. That's what it's all about. Being tough. Being mean. Tough. Ah! Tough. Gotta be tough, baby. Ah! All right, there they are. Pinching a loaf in prison. Fantastic opportunity to talk about old times. Stallone and Schwarzenegger. All right, and they're in orange jumpsuits. I don't think they really had orange jumpsuits. I'm just going to give them orange jumpsuits. That's kind of common, or it can be having a yellow or orange jumpsuit for prisoners. Though there can be different ones. I know in Arizona they give them pink jumpsuits. That's kind of fucked up, but hey, what the hell? All right. So let's keep going here with the paint. Taking your calls here on the program. Enjoying it. Did you see the movie? Do you have any comments? We're taking your calls, 818-528-4516. Call us or just leave a comment here in the video, either live or later on when you're watching later on. Okay, so just kind of keep going on here. Okay, now as we bounce around and we continue on with the painting, we start to feel out who these people are, and we start to get somewhat of a close a proximity. Okay, let's pull their pants kind of down because of course they are taking a dump. So let's put their pants down a little bit, down around or by their knees. Okay, so there they are. Okay, I don't even know how this works. Yeah, I can't figure that out. But anyway, I don't know quite how those jumpsuits work. So let's just not worry about it. But just keep going. All right, so there they are. And kind of a little butt action there. Okay, maybe they got one of their hands down there. Just got to keep their willy kind of so it doesn't go into the toilet bowl or whatever you have issues with there. Boom. There, it's coming along, guys. Coming along here. Boom, and of course get a little more love with the paint if we can here. As we continue on painting one of the scenes from the movie Escape Plan. Go see it in the movies right now. It is just an action-packed movie. We want to see action, guys. We want to see action, and we want to see excitement, and this does not disappoint. My full-on condolences to everyone who made these movies. Made this movie. You did a wonderful job. All right, and let's give it some shadow here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That's some sort of shadow. I don't know why I did that. You don't necessarily know why. One does not necessarily have to know why the paint and the brush do their things, because that is the unknown. We can have the unknown. We can kind of make mistakes or develop maneuvers through osmosis, through the continuum, my friends, and that's where not everything has to be figured out. Not at all. Just hack away, guys. Hack away, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Hacking away. Let's give it a little more orangey on that suit, I guess. Okay. And give a little more definition on the bowl so that they know they're sitting on the toilet bowl, which I think we kind of get in that idea across there. And so then they're talking. And again, I'm still using these fat brushes. That's okay, though. It's all right. Sometimes it's good to hack away with the physical properties of what you got, which is, again, sort of a limitation. Sometimes that limitation is a positive here. And again, where do you learn that? In prison. In prison, because, of course, you are limited. You are being confined by society, and yet you find a way to get over on society because you just do that. That is nature. That is human. That's just that's how we work as humans. We devise ways to work around whatever scenario we got. Think about that. Think about that. All right? All right. Okay, and let's keep going here. And we're just going to keep plugging away here. I think our time is just about up here on the program. I'm going to keep painting some more on the program. But for painted scenes, I'm Mr. Let's Paint. I give it 6 paint brushes. The program, the movie, Escape Plan, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. I give it 6 paint brushes. Go out there, 6 out of 10. Get out there, paint and watch movies. Talk about movies, talk about painting, talk about creativity, talk about the fun in life, people. Snap out of it. Until tomorrow, I don't know. We might review the other movie about prisoners. I'm not so sure. Well, I might get tired of it, but because it just seems redundant. Until tomorrow, bye-bye. Okay, so that guys, that is the edited version. But I'm going to keep mustering away. We're going to kind of fine tune it for the next couple of half hour or whatever. What is this? Oh, yeah. Fun and games are over for Mr. Let's Paint. Business calls. I'm going to have to get back to regular work. This is, guys, I wish this was my work. I still have to make money. There's a great video about that. And I think Al was pointing out that they saw it. It was a music video. I posted it on Facebook earlier, late last night. It's a great video, a music video that I didn't edit. I didn't have anything to do with the camera work, the shoddy camera work, or the shoddy editing, lack of attention span, which is me. It was somebody else, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for actually doing a wonderful job of making me look better than ever. And you can check that out. I have it posted on Facebook. And if you can't find that, go to letspainttv.com and then find my Facebook page, and you'll find it that way. All right. Let's see what's the comments here, guys. Any comments? How am I painting? How is my painting? It's certainly my fantasy, and it's real life. Amazing. What's that? The fantasy of being in prison, taking a dump with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. I guess so. I don't know. I'm not in any hurry to be in prison of any sorts. But we know sometimes it's been said, has been said that one is really trapped in their own prison, your own personal prison, your own personal jail, which kind of sucks when you think about that. That sucks, doesn't it? That you can be trapped in your own mental anguish that is could be just as bad or worse than jail. Sometimes jail can not that I have any firsthand experience, but I do know from some various entities that being in there can be actually, there's some fun times. People do laugh in prison, believe it or not. You think it's all hell. There are some good times between the hell. It's kind of like a job. It's kind of like a shitty job, right? Even though you're in this shitty job, there is a time when you're laughing. Kind of like Let's Paint TV, frankly, where at times we start laughing through the insanity, the sheer insanity. Let's see if we can give it some extra love, give it some extra juice of understanding. In the movie, I saw the trailer though. I did see the trailer, so I am a little bit versed on the movie a little bit. And they had these guards that looked like they had like no face kind of thing, like you couldn't understand who they were. You know what I mean? So they were kind of scary looking, frankly. And so let's try to capture some of that. They were weird looking. They were like masked. They had masks. So let's put a few of them on there. That would be kind of creepy to just have to deal with people that have masks on all the time. I guess you'd get used to it. Let's hope so. You better. You got to make some adaptation. Adapt. Let's get some more prison bars in there. Curly, it is likely the best movie you've never seen. It is likely that. I gave it 6 brushes. Yeah, this was a scene. I don't know. I'm not certain that this was actually in the movie because I didn't see the movie, but I want to imagine that this was in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But I did see the trailer, but they didn't show this scene. But I'm just assuming, because people want to make movie, get more real with things, and the bathroom scene would have been a good move, though I'm not sure that really was the case. Don't quote me on it is what I would say. Let's see here. Let's just do some more more bar information, just lots of bar stuff and security crap. I don't know. That's like a hallway or something. I don't know. Not really sure what I'm doing now. That's okay though. We're kind of filling up the space with fucked up prison imagery that somehow is in my mind somehow. All right, it's a fucked up thing, man. Prisons. I could go with the idea that there shouldn't be any prisons ever, but that's sort of that could be a little harsh reality when you have people running around, losing it, killing people and stuff. I don't know. I guess you can't really. I guess you got to have them. I don't know. I think I'll tell you what though. There is definitely abuse in them, and it is obviously people are getting indoctrinated into a fucked up reality. Reinforcing fucked up life. And of course they get institutionalized also, which makes them easier for them to really not, when they get outside, if they ever did, to offend again, to offend society. Yeah. Anyway, but we all die, so you're gonna die one way or the other. If you live this life and it's just a fucked up life all from beginning to end, so be it. You'll be dead soon. So that's okay, I guess. Maybe give it another shot if there is reincarnation of any sort. Maybe you can get back into the swing of things and try it again next time. I don't know. I'm just we're just speculating here. In fact, I don't really have any clear-cut maneuvering here with what I'm trying to do here. I'm just thinking of. Let's see. Let's put some. All I can think of is stupid bars. I don't know. It's like a typical bar prison thing. It's not really especially great. Now that guy's got like a gun dealy bob, and we'll put a gun over here on him too. Oh, I know. Let's give him like a number, because everyone's got a number. Okay, let's give him a number. Now this is where I need a better brush, but we'll make it work by using the little edge of the brush. And fake it. Eight-bit acid, you are late, but you can always watch the reruns. We kind of did the edited. We did the part that we're gonna put out for I guess the edited version of sorts. So that's already out. Anyway, we're just kind of figuring this out here as we. Kind of go along in this painting scenario. These toilets are usually kind of stainless steel. They're not porcelain. I guess I'm going to keep them porcelain, because this is because I think in the movie, as I recall, the warden is trying to make it, to rehabilitate people. He's trying to bring some of the comforts of outside in the prison to kind of make people feel better about themselves, less humane. So they put in regular toilets, regular flush toilets, with the with the porcelain and all that, to make them feel more like at home. And I think it backfired in the movie, as I recall. Toilet paper. Yeah, where's the toilet paper? You're right. We need to put a toilet paper roll holder somewhere. Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's just put them on the bottom on the floor. Little rolls of toilet paper. we haven't figured out where to put them, so we'll just put them down there. They haven't designed that. Okay. Now, every prison, they got to have some rats running around. So let's put a little rat in there. Got to have some rats. Doesn't really look like a rat, I know. Hey, so what? Sometimes you just gotta go with it. Not making any sense is totally okay. Okay here. Let's put some more people like in red suits wandering around, like they're in the background, like they're being... like they're looking on or something. I don't know. Let's put some more people back there. Working on the head now of Sylvester Stallone's head. And they gave him a lobotomy, too, in the movie. So, yeah, so they kind of, they tried to really fuck with him. And they tried that with Schwarzenegger, and they couldn't pull it off, and that's when everything went down. That's when everything really kind of went crazy. Anyway, guys, if you're watching and you're coming late, this is a scene from Escape Plan, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. This is the scene where they are discussing the actual escape, and they're on the toilets. And that's probably one of the best places where they could get some privacy. It was kind of a funny scene because when they were giving out the vital information, they would give off flatulence while and then give off the special code in between the flatulence. So what they did is the night before they ate a lot of beans so that they could, of course, fart off, and then that way the guards could not hear them. It's an old trick. Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Yo. Got to give it a little prison tower, you know? Give it a prison tower there. There you go. These are the prison doors, I guess. I'm just kind of cleaning up the kind of the odds and ends that things kind of bother me, I guess. How much do I do that? Probably not much. I think we're done for all. Let me put some shoes on there. They're wearing slippers, right? They always like to wear little slippers. Give them slippers. Let's do that. And you see, this is the time where they are also not being shackled because the guards are letting them to wipe their ass. So this is the one time also where they have access to kick some serious ass with their hands. See? Okay. Well, guys, I think that's about it here. We'll post this up on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff later on, and we'll put it up for sale on our Itsy store, along with the other paintings that we have done on painted scenes, and along with many other stuff that we have available on our Etsy store, or Itsy. And also we have other stores available. We have a bunch of stuff for sale all over the damn internet. Go to letspainttv.com and click on the shop link, and that will take you there right away. For Let's Paint TV and Painted Scenes, I am Mr. Let's Paint. Until tomorrow, we'll paint another movie. Goodbye.